Welcome to this 15-minute game against Flo from Paraguay. Yep, okay, got one right. Okay, the London system, man, that's not very exciting normally. How to get some action going? Maybe a quick c5 can help. Queen b6, something like that. If I now take and then play queen b6, this is maybe an idea. Maybe try that. Better wait, yeah. This playing queen b6, the sort of pre-move can be risky. Some weird person might take on b8 or or take with the queen. Especially taking on b8, and then queen b6 would be yeah, he takes with the queen. Yeah, that's really strange. Okay, so I'll take this tempo. So in a way, c5 has already proved to be a good choice. I'm getting a somewhat more interesting position than it often happens in the London system. This d4 bishop f4 openings, they often have a very dull reputation. Not without justification, but they are still extremely solid and cannot expect to get anything totally fantastic. I mean, here I'm pretty comfortable, but very often if white plays it in a solid fashion, you cannot expect to be more than equal. Okay, my original intention here was queen to b6. Queen b6, yeah, maybe. It's got queen b3, but okay, that's okay. Let's consider. I mean, I'm not really afraid of him taking here. This is not an issue. Maybe d5, yeah, maybe even d5, so that the other interesting move would be knight e4 here, trying to grab the bishop very early. Yeah, but okay, d5 is certainly a logical move. I'm taking the center, and okay, he's not taking quickly. So knight e4, is it a move? Yeah, it is. There's always b2 hanging, so I'm going for that. Queen d5 he cannot play because b2 is hanging, so it's not an issue. Okay, here I'll take and bishop e6, I guess. Well, if I know, not so easy. If I play bishop e6, then there is knight g5. What I don't want to do, I don't want to take on b3 myself. That's not a good idea, giving him the half-open a file. Wait, I have another idea. What about knight c5? This could also be interesting. Knight c5, attacking the queen. Or f6. f6 is a good move, right? Yeah, that's a good move. just bolstering the center. Next move could be bishop e6. And he's just playing the quick standard moves, which is not a bad thing probably for him. And now, yeah, I wonder if I should play knight c5, just keeping more pieces on the board. I can still take and play bishop e6. Taking on d2 is a bit lame. It's not bad, but a bit lame. Yeah, knight c5. He might play queen c2 simply. Nothing to worry about much, but still. Okay, let's consider the bishop pair grab. Taking here, bishop e6. Yeah, bishop d3 he cannot play because of the queen trade. Okay, I think I can do that. And bishop e6. At some point he would be able to take on d5 because the rook is not trapped anymore in the corner. Okay. Yeah, here, but here I just have a6, right? Getting this bishop, or winning a tempo in essence. Okay, let's force that. Bishop c6, queen c6 is simply already very much better for black. Two bishops against two knights, and black has the center. This looks like something serious. He probably will drop back to d3 maybe. Yeah, then I maybe have to take, but okay, I have the two bishops and the central control. So I don't mind this AB, queen b3, AB3. I then need to address the h7 threat, but I have e4 then. Oh, sorry. Oh, bishop d3 I trade and play e4, win a piece. So this is not a problem. So he probably has to go back to e2. Yeah, then interesting. I can take on b3 or I can just drop back. Maybe just going back to c7 is a good idea, keeping pieces on the board and not giving him this double pawn that might help him with the a1 rook. So I expect bishop e2. Maybe queen c7 then. Yeah, that was certainly better than taking on c6. Okay. Bishop c5, also a move to consider. But it does not really help with things if he goes queen c2. Okay. I just drop back here. Queen c2. I have... Oh, okay. I didn't expect that move, but it's an interesting choice. Using this unprotected state of the bishop. Yeah, I wonder if long castles is maybe a way to go. Long castles would be really interesting if it wasn't for the pawn being on a6. Pawn on a6 is quite a problem. let's say, castles, and he goes to c2, yeah, and I don't know, takes on d5, and later sometimes b4 b5. Yeah, maybe this isn't relevant because I'm better in the center anyway. But still, it feels a bit risky allowing this b4 business. One problem with long castles is it does not protect the bishop, so I'm not really clarifying the situation here. This is still, yeah, come on, let's play that. I'm falling down behind on the clock dangerously. Let's see. Yeah, a6 is not ideal, but on the other hand, I have a good central control, and it's not like white has a direct attack. Okay. Yeah, if he wants to set this in motion, the b4 b5, he needs to move the queen, and exactly in this moment this pin here of the pawn is resolved, so I can play some aggressive moves myself and wait what he's doing. And now he's taking. Okay. Putting a piece on c4 is answered with knight a5, so he needs to move the queen somewhere. c4 is bad because it gives me the d4 square. Okay, so what now? g4. It's not helping much. Yeah, g5 weakened the f5 square quite substantially. It's not so great, really. Okay, he's not threatening b4 or anything. I just play this one. It's probably necessary in the long run anyway. Getting out of this check on f5. And now I can think of more aggressive action. g4, bishop h6, moves like that. Okay, at the moment I wonder, yeah, I should do, come on, let's play a bit quicker here. This is a good diagonal, and he cannot play b4 because of knight b4. Those kind of little tricks always should be in the game. b4, knight b4, c4, bishop f2 check, winning the queen. Okay, yeah, this is blocking his b pawn, so I don't mind that. Okay, and of course I want to keep the bishop. Now I have the idea to play e4, and I'm threatening to take on g3 because of this pin. Yeah, and c4 I can probably take on f3, play knight d4 with a very nice centralized position. Yeah, but is this really doing much? e4, rook d5, yes. Yeah, but the queen is not doing really much. I wonder if I should just play queen e7 and protect this and then expel it with bishop e6, pushing the pawns afterwards. e4, rook d5 is not really going to work. Rook d5, rook d5, queen d5 takes on f3. Yeah, at the end g3 is hanging, but I don't think this is particularly impressive. This seems fine. It gives me bishop e6, and after bishop e6 I can push the pawns further. Yeah, and that's certainly okay. In this position, I always have to keep in mind that I don't need to win by checkmate. It's very tempting to just play with the bishops and yeah, this queen takes g3 ideas and so on. But yeah, in this position, if we exchange all heavy pieces, for example, this is just a fantastic endgame. Two bishops, an asymmetrical pawn structure with 4 against 3. He's got a double pawn, which is a slight problem. And yeah, this kind of endgame would be just fantastic to play. So I don't need to really do something drastic here. I can play with some patience. Still, if I go bishop e6, yeah, it depends what his move is, of course, but if I do this queen e4, f5, queen a4, yeah, maybe. Yeah, but this is not threatening much if he gets the queen over to a4. Yeah, I don't know. It very much depends on his next move as well. It's very hard to do a nothing move in this position. White will have to commit to something. Yeah, okay, like this. Okay, what is the idea? Maybe something to e4 or to c4. If I go here now. I have pawn to e4 as well. Also quite interesting. e4 and knight c4 might happen. Yeah, that I'm not so sure about what I could do against that. Bishop e6, queen e4, f5, queen a4. But I have a very nice center here. That's probably just good. I can also... he's not doing that. He's playing it in a more passive fashion. Okay. Just push the pawns now. If he plays bishop c4, I just drop back. Okay, to that I don't I don't really need to react specifically. I can just push the pawns. The next idea is maybe queen f7, attacking the knight, or maybe even to take and then knight e5 with a tempo, intending knight g4 or knight d3. I think it's not working, but this is also in general an idea. Oh, that's a surprising decision. Yeah, okay, let's not spend any more time on that. I think I should be comfortable with the knight on e5. The only thing always needs to be checked is little tricks like bishop a6 takes, knight c6 check. Yeah, like here, bishop a6 could be. It's really possible that this is threatening. So important. And also he's looking at the e6 bishop. Okay, yeah, I don't mind him to take that much. Bishop a6. Okay, keep it simple. I'm down to 230. Yeah, these early morning games, they tend to be tougher than than the ones played a bit later in the day. Yeah, not ideal. It's mate threat here. Yeah, okay, but at least the position is somewhat simplified. 2 minutes 14. I'm really playing this far too slowly. Yeah, he really got out of this without any serious problems, and I had a clearly better position, so not great. Yeah, I simply burned too much time for basically nothing. There anything I can do here at all? Tough, yeah. Threatening bishop c1, which is a weird move, but maybe. Trying to provoke something. Yeah, it's just very, very drawish with the opposite colored bishops. King f1 is what I expect. Now I can play that.
Check.
It's probably still a draw, but
Check.
yeah, I can play f4. Should I do that? Yeah, I guess so. One minute 09. That's not particularly great. Yeah, at least I've got a pawn, but it's very tough to do anything. Maybe the bishop to c1 and try from there. a5.
Time warning.
Going here. If he goes a5, I'll get past a pawn. Only weakness is a4 really, where I can try to attack, but okay, it's a draw. Yeah, it's just I'm just trying to do something, but with my bad king position, it's very tough to make any headway. Cannot take because of f3. At least now my king is doing something. And maybe he can take, but I don't think he should. No, he cannot. If it appears on f2, it's actually promoting. Yeah, but this is getting a bit tricky now. I'm getting one of those pawns. It's probably it's still a draw. It's still a draw. Yeah, this is a fortress, yeah. This is a total fortress. Any idea? I don't think so. Only if he's trying to do something stupid.
Check.
I could have played b5. Okay. He should never have gone off this diagonal f1 b5. Now he needs to solve some problems. If it maybe it's already a goner. Yeah, unfortunately I have little time, so I cannot easily figure out how to best play it. But this looks okay. Wow, I'm still going to win this. Unbelievable. Yeah, he could simply stay on this diagonal, this f1 b5 diagonal, and it's a draw.
Check. 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 Check.
Wow. least I'm awake
White
now.
resigns.
Yeah, the end game was completely dead. He just needs to. He had the fortress here. He just needs to play this until the end of days. There's absolutely nothing I can do. The pawn here, the pawn and king block the king side. This is one blocking unit, and also the bishop can also go here. What he does not need to allow is me playing b5. That I get the a pawn here. Here I already could have done it, but okay, I was in sort of a pre-move mode, and here I had realized that I can do it, and I think now I'm winning. I think I'm winning now, because if he tries to come with the king, I have this ideas with getting another pawn. I think it's a win, but not 100% positive here. Yeah, the computer is not giving it as a win. Only here. Maybe this makes it possible. I needed to move instantly, of course. I thought that the two very far apart pawns. Nah, this is probably still a win. He arrives in time. Can also go here. No, but here. He arrives in time. So this is a draw. Yeah, I needed to play instantly, of course. So what is winning? King d6 is winning. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty sure that the b5 move should win, but so here, yeah, here I'm quicker, yeah. Very quick here. Yeah, okay, this is a win, because the pawn is so far advanced. You threaten to go here and threaten to go to the king side. Yeah, I really didn't get much. I mean, around here this is simply excellent for black, but I totally spoiled that. What was my mistake? e4. That's probably not bad. e4, hard to imagine. The computer gives f4 as totally winning. Maybe. It's very direct, this move. Okay, yeah, I see the point now, but not easy to see. Here, and then it wants to play rook f8, using this pressure on the f-file. That's a very good idea. Very good idea. No, I didn't see the idea at all. I mean, this is the normal positional move in a way. It advances the pawns, and it should be good. Oh, I can just take and play queen a5, queen c5. This is idiotic. I can just take this. Yeah, I played this far too quickly. It is the correct. Sorry. It is the correct positional move in a way, keeping pieces on the board with the space advantage. But of course, I can just take it, and white resigns. Okay, yeah, now I understand why why suddenly white got out of this, because I missed so many chances. He took some real liberties there that didn't punish them. This was also a bit lame. And here maybe queen e7, keeping the queens on. But I was panicking a bit because of the low time, and thought, okay, let's just keep it simple so that I can move quicker.
Check.
But of course here there's
Check.
absolutely nothing happening. Yeah, and this it's still a draw.
Check.
But he didn't need to do that. It wasn't necessary. Oh, I forgot to take on c3 here. Intermediate check. That was a stupid mistake. Yeah, okay, well, I was panicking a bit, because I thought, oh well, I had such a good position, and now I need to play this with 1 minute and maybe I lose on time even. It's possible. I mean, without increment, and we just can play this here forever. Yeah, and as already said, this is a draw. Even after he gave up the c4 pawn, here he has the perfect fortress. Can just stay here and he always must just block b5 with the bishop, and then absolutely nothing is going to happen. It's quite funny that that if you hear like an engine here still gives black -1. Here Stockfish is my engine, and well, of course it's totally 0-0-0. nothing to be done. But the computers still have issues with fortress types of positions where this you can relatively easily explain to even a weak player why this is a draw. The computer, which is much stronger, of course, is not really calculating. Thinking is the wrong word. Calculating in terms of setups and structures, so that it can recognize that there's absolutely nothing going on. Wow, it was a tough game for the early morning. Thanks for watching.